morning, students. Hope you all are well. Dear parents, we need your support. Kindly submit your word fees. Dear students, you are watching class 7 science chapter number 8 soil part 8. So let's start, dear students. Earlier we discussed the property of soil, that is moisture in soil, percolation rate. Now we discuss absorption of water. The amount of water that can be absorbed by a soil, that is called, dear student, it is water absorption capacity. The amount of water that is can be absorbed in the soil is called what? Water absorption capacity. The soil that can be absorbed more water is good for the plant, as more water will be available to them. Dear students, the soil which absorb the more water, it is good for the crop or the growing of plant. Now, dear student, here one activity is given there. Just see. Aim to calculate the amount of water absorbed by the different soil and their percolation rate. What are the material required for this activity? 150 ml conical flask. Different type of soil, dear students. Here we take clay soil, sandy soil, loamy soil. Each we have to take 10 grams. Glass funnel, filter paper, measuring cylinders and the stopwatch. Now, dear students, procedure: first, take a 150 conical flask and 25 ml water in measuring cylinder. Dear students, that is conical flask. Now, dear students, hold the filter paper through a conical and fixed in the glass funnel. Dear students, in this way we have to fix the funnel. Place the funnel with the filter paper on the mouth of the flask. Place the funnel with the filter paper on the mouth of a flask. Now, dear students, place 10 gram of 1 oz soil in the glass funnel. For the testing, pour water taken to be measuring cylinder slowly over the soil. Dear student, here we use what? Clay soil, sandy soil, different soil. We have to slow over the soil. Very simultaneously start the stopwatch, and we have to also take a time. How much water is absorbed by the soil within the time we have to also measure it. Now, note down the time taken water to percolate throughout the soil. Now, dear students, measure the volume of water obtained in the conical flask with the help of measuring cylinder. Dear students, we have to note down the time, even then to percolation time and percolation rate. Now, repeat the same procedure from the same soil. First we do this procedure in the clay soil, then we do in the sandy soil, then we do in a loamy soil. Calculate the time taken for the percolate rate of water and volume of water obtained in the flask for the each soil, and the volume of water obtained in the flask for the each soil. Now, how we will be calculate, dear students? Volume of water taken in the measuring cylinder is what, dear student? That is 25 ml. Now, volume of water obtained by a conical flask, that is different. So, write down here. Now, volume of water absorbed by the soil. So, dear students, we absorbed by the soil is equal to V1 minus V2. Means whatever the volume of water taken in the measuring cylinder minus into the volume of water obtained in a conical flask. So, now calculate the percolation rate of the soil is, the volume of water is in the measuring cylinder is 25. Time taken Ts. Percolation, dear student, we have to write down the percolation rate time also for the each soil. Now, percolation rate, dear students, record observation in the given table. Now, same dear observation we have to fill in the observation table. Volume of the water taken in the measuring cylinder is 25. Now, for the clay soil, time percolation of time for the sandy soil, clay soil, loamy soil. Water obtained in the conical flask, for the sandy soil, for the clay soil, for the loamy soil. Percolation time, dear students, rate is also different for the every soil is different. That sandy soil is different, clay soil is different, and loamy soil is also different. Absorption of water, dear student, V1 minus V2 means whatever the volume where we take in the measuring cylinder minus with the volume of water obtained in a conical flask. So dear students, in this way we have to find out the percolation rate. Calculation: the soil having a high percolation rate absorb less water. High percolation rate absorb less water, and the soil having low percolation rate absorb more water. Dear students, hope you understood percolation rates, how we will calculate the percolation rate. Dear students, you have to read this paragraph very thoroughly. Thank you, student. Stay home. Be safe.